They did something without words, and that's and I heard, but they had access to the word. Okay. So they had access to the word. A digital mirage. There could be a wedding or a marriage or something that could be a digital mirage. Some crooked man could have put somebody in a marriage here, or these could be two men, okay, that put somebody in a midget. I said put somebody in a midget, put somebody in a marriage. This could be also this starlight thing, this new thing with Elon Musk, easier to transport, pocket size, but that's not the key. Something that's not the key to whatever this is. Girl, these haters just need to fall. Like, just stop. You just about to. They trying to embarrass somebody. Whatever. They about to embarrass themselves. I don't know what this is here. Okay. Because I think like those Milwaukeeans, they use like moaning or something like this. Like we barely. It's so many of these groups. We can't keep a hold of who all is who and who doing what. We just can't. So obviously, that's why I say I don't talk about nothing that ain't came my way first. So obviously, somebody's doing something here. All right. Plus, I was seeing something about the cars that we pulled earlier with the peacock sitting on um the Sa um Sphinx. Um and then the two, it was making me think about a Nana thinking the halupa tree, the bird that would not come out. So the bird also could be this crowfoot energy. This could be this daughter or whoever this crowfoot, the crowfoot person is that won't come out of the tree or something. Maybe it's a something about a mothering instinct or like um, a child that wants to, I don't know, be around their mother. It's so weird for me because it's like I raised these kids to full adulthood, but at some point in time they weren't my kid. It's like somebody else was raising them in the background, and that, like for me, if somebody knew me as a mother, they would think that shit is impossible. Same thing with me. I'm mind blown if this is the case. Even if the children weren't mine, the way that I loved them and took care of them to my best abilities with my being in a human experience and not having my gifts and not having my whatever, and trusting the person that's supposed to be the man of the family to protect, and maybe that didn't happen. This person could have went off and listened to a snake on how to operate with these children. But how could you take something that came out of somebody's womb, that something that I birthed, and trusted another woman that couldn't birth it herself or needed to use me to birth it? How could you trust that person? How could you trust that person with what's mine? Do you understand? And then when I come off and I'm in this energy, I have to be kind of nonchalant. And so these children could be listening to me and I don't want to hurt them, but this is against these particular adults or something like this. Unless these children hate my guts, then there's nothing really I can do about that, can I? Because I feel like these children, they raise them up to make them think your mother's not even in this century. We upgraded all the other mothers. Your mother is just a piece of something left in the dust. And you guys are upgraded. The women that you went into these covens with, they're upgraded, but your mom is not nothing. The person that birthed you. And what is you teaching these children when you're doing that? Because the mother didn't agree to any of this. These fathers cannot go, they cannot go on. This is improper, some handling of private property or handling of livestock or dead stock. Whatever this is improper. But let's see about the snake and this badger. Somebody could be in Wisconsin or in this place with me saying, I want to reign with you, or you're going to sit next to me, but this person doesn't belong here. Maybe there's something about my lineage where I am tied to all the soil, but this person is not. Somebody could be living in Wisconsin, but this could be also, remember, you were the ones that was purchased by God. You're not even from here. So these people could be doing something here, but it's not, somebody is not of this badger energy, or they're not of this land or something here. All right. This could also be somebody with this K name. This could also be going back and saying the Empress is tied to this soil or something, or there could be something older, a connection between this snake and this Empress. Like a snake found this Empress somewhere, or maybe the snake is the reason why somebody was somewhere. But again, the snake is also representing what I was just saying about that Queen of Cups energy. This is like a water snake. Okay. a eel or something that would be in the water here. Um, it's still trying to be tied to the Empress's goodies, to her. That's why
Mhm.
there's I feel like there's judgment here. This snake is siphoning off of this person. There is no besides somebody. Okay, there's the gifts, there's the Empress, and there is, so whatever these people are trying to do to catch up is just not. And again, we have the book here. So whoever the book is behind. Somebody could be behind the Empress. The book in reverse, they don't have words or they don't have knowledge, but these people tried to raise themselves above. They have said in their heart. So I heard whole heart, wholeheartedly. Somebody has said in their heart, or with a utterance, or with some type of intent, or they thought it in their head, or this is somebody that was so smart that they thought to start to process information directly from the heart, or love, or somebody's name could be love or something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, this is also somebody that kept themselves away from you, and they entertained other people, and they may be saying, hey, somebody show me how they love by how they treat me or how they fuck me or something like this. But this person never get, they never engaged with you, and if they did, it was with one person's will. You see what I'm saying? Transporting somebody while they're not in their right mind. When they transport people, I don't know what y'all do to me or other people when you take them to these facilities or you take them out of their place or their living space. I don't know if these people are waking us up in the middle of the night, taking us to fight people in dungeons and shit like this. I don't know if I'm up to par when you put me in a ring with this person, or am I drugged out and the other person been training for weeks? I don't know what these people been doing to try to get a win, because whatever they're doing, I'm hearing that it's too late. Whatever we're talking about here is already been solidified. You can't, just like these people deal with space and time or mathematics with numbers, because my person used to always say nothing has never changed. One plus one is two, but some people will say one plus one is one, or they say all these other things. And he said numbers never lie. Mathematics is something, but there's also that part of that genius with the space and time, or another way to look at mathematics, where these people could be geniuses when it comes to this way, but they just may not be good with the numbers here. And this could be also what I said about this created pots thing, to explain away that these scientists have tried to take parts of our brain and slice or give us the seal of Solomon so they can slice us in half, and other people can use our intel or our private property. Okay. Now, again, somebody is a government body, then again, these people were confiscating these people, but you weren't supposed to be doing that. You're not a part of the government. Nobody, if it's me that's in the government era right now, you didn't come through me, so you can't be there. You see what I'm saying? This is like the father is supposed to be there to pass the torch to the child. Something, there's some inconsistency or something in between a hateful person, a brother, a father, an older male, or something that is envious of a child that's supposed to be taking a torch. They have nothing else in the world to do but take that torch and start going on that journey. And somebody could have blocked that and allowed other people that make this person happy. But we know that when we talk in business, you can't always be happy. It can't be what make you feel good. That's what these people are saying. It's something to do with the flesh or pleasurable things or something. Everything don't have to be pleasurable. Some things have to be, you got to pull something, a thorn out your foot or something. It is not pleasurable, but it have to be done. So let's see what we're talking about with this badger energy, because we had like the monkey and the snake sitting on top, clenching onto the wheel of fortune. But with peacock or the royal was down, but they are in her feathers or in her wings or something like this. So let's see. Okay, we got Oshun energy again. The water deities are in reverse for some reason here. Okay, the water deities are in reverse. The brick, all these people are doing something strange here. We got the lilies in the upright. Like I said, these could be Sharon's lilies from the Song of Solomon or the Book of Solomon, that they're saying are in the upright here. Okay, somebody's been moving stuff around, moving parts. Okay, moving parts. Like I said, these people weren't supposed to go behind my back and do this stuff. I was supposed to be with them every step of the way. It's like Jupiter ascending. It was a part of life that she couldn't even attain until she got connected to a certain deity or energy that was able to take her through those rounds or whatever, or to those realms to get the things that she needed to get to move on. Somebody could be stopping that. And this something when you're in human form or something, there's something that you just cannot do by yourself. you know, and that's why I said they want the Empress to do everything by themselves, but everybody is biting off a piece of the Empress, and they don't want to give back by doing the small favor. It could have just been somebody going into the underworld to get some type of papers and bring it back. Like somebody didn't want to do nothing here. Okay. So we got somebody that's being seen in high honor. The family room is in the upright. And then we have these grandfathers or these fathers or the people for the last decades or centuries, 4 or 5, maybe 6. Something has been in the reverse here. Okay. And it's like a lineage, or God was waiting for something here like this to happen here. Okay. Somebody is I don't know, ready. I could just see ready here. Ready whip. Oh my God. I keep on getting this song like a freak on a leash. Somebody think that you refraining yourself, or I'm refraining myself from sex or something like this. Okay. They think that I or you refraining ourselves from sex. Now, this could be because somebody's like, oh, it was only for a week or only for the week. But I feel like somebody did something. Somebody inseminated somebody or something. And they're like, oh, how you mess around with somebody to get pregnant for 1 week? Or I only let this person covet my wife or my person or my being or whatever for a week. How did this happen? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we got with child, okay? Or something like this, okay? Um, I don't know what this is, okay? But somebody is waiting to somebody, and somebody is pissed off or passionate about this. There's a deal going wrong, or somebody gambled somebody that they're not supposed to. But we do see at the bottom, whoever was at the bottom is going to be at the top, but they're also in reverse. This could be somebody that's discombobulated, something like this. We got orchestrated incident here, okay? This could be, I said, India pulling their rank or something like this. Okay, well, titanium energy, but these are not the people here. They have to go find their people. There could be one of me that's like these people, but this is just not the one here. Yeah, these people are not supposed to have access to this door. Or I told you, they're trying to block somebody from getting through this door. Or again, this male or this emperor could have fallen. And what he did, he took the keys, or it's giving me the lock key kids. Okay. When at the end, they tried to destroy all the keys. But the thing is, they may not be able to destroy these keys because these keys was never for these people. The keys is beneath this person who took access. This could be being blocked. These people could have been trying to block the Empress. This is like a package deal. Like this is like an estate was given to me, and there's old artifacts and shit like this in it. And the family members went in and deciphered these things, and they learned how to do a couple of little things, like switch somebody's eye color or switch somebody's this, but they don't know how to do it like the gods because they're not constructed to do so. So they're trying to create something like the father. They're trying to beget, but beget can mean that somebody stole somebody's child, kidnapped somebody's child, created a child. It don't have to be the actual child. So when we're talking about begetting, it doesn't mean that it's the person's child or their lineage or their bloodline or anything. They could have got this child from the side of the road. You get what I'm saying? They could have got a child from the side of the road here. Okay. This is also like roadside Bob, or this could be somebody that wants you to go with their circus or with their something like this here. A fair. Okay, I don't know. But we got the two swans in the reverse here. We got the sun is still shining without these two. There's something about identity. Somebody's like, something has to be wrong because these two are in the reverse and somebody's still shining. So what does this mean here? And somebody is sick about this. Okay, somebody could be evading death, or they could have brought something from the sun because I heard the sun behind me. But no, this is what's going to get this person taken out because somebody is too haughty or something here. Like this person is looking at the sun. The sun is in front of this person, burning this person's face. You see the light coming through the window, but this person is not dead. Somebody could be a vampire, or somebody could have just used me. Somebody could be using this child's vassal to have another life. This could be a male using a little girl's vassal. They marry these women and then become them. Okay. And then kill off that vassal and become them or something like this. But this is making me think like somebody knew that somebody wasn't dead, or this person is not dead, or the back of their mind, somebody is like, I could just look at stuff and do something. But they could be saying that they brain dead in the back with their fight or flight or reptilian brain, but it's not. This person still was using their reptilian brain This could be also something about like in the Olympics when they're talking about men shouldn't practice with women, or they shouldn't whatever, compete with women. But we don't forget about men and women. Certain people using certain brain functioning should not be able to compete either. If people can do 5D, you should not be competing in the regular reindeer games with the people that don't have those abilities. You have an advantage, a heavy advantage. And so, I don't know. I think that they're putting too emphasis on the flesh. We're talking about the minds, the way these people and these beings' minds work. It's not even going to be it's not even a fair competition at all. All right. So somebody could be saying, put this person in there with the people that lost their reptilian brain, but this person kept their reptilian brain. They had a major advantage here. All right. So the sun is still shining or spitting in this person's face or something. That's what I said. There's something strange going on here. One thing I'm not going to back down for anybody. And if a child raised themselves against me, that's it. It's the first fucking time when I find out about it. Because again, I told you with some of these children and some of these husbands and some of these people, you can't get them back because they're your enemy. They took them to turn them into the enemies and put a ticking time bomb. But guess what? It's going to be these people that this is going to happen to. Okay, it's cheaper by the dozen. I don't know why somebody is saying that, but somebody knew that I wasn't dead, or they knew that I didn't abandon them. Somebody could have lied on somebody in court or something like this. Royal court, a court. Okay. Also, again, this person could have did something to get back healthy again by doing something with the sun. Okay. This is like people that are antichrist or against the word, or they are against words or something like this. But somebody used the light of the sun to heal themselves, or something you said or did, or something like this to heal themselves from some ailments. Now, I did have in the backyard, I had cause this could be like a demigod, like a Maui or something here. That's special to these particular guys that took this person up and then made them into what they made them into. But I had a big old mushroom that I found in the forest, and a big leaf and something else. And I was looking at something and I'm like, why did I pick up these things? I kind of was gonna try to eat them, but then I got kind of a little bit scared. You know what I'm saying? Or concerned, or I don't know. I don't think I really got concerned. I think I just left them there. I left those things. I was trying to let the leaves dry out a little bit or something, and then the mushroom, I just kept it there, but I went out and I found out it wasn't there. So like I said, there could be something here. Because I heard the song like pour me some tea or make me something something. Somebody could have been waiting for me to make something, but I don't know what they did with these things. Somebody could have took them to somebody. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Because remember, we kept getting something about mushrooms in that reading. Okay. We kept getting something about mushrooms. Okay. Allergic to mushrooms. So like I said, you could have even saved somebody's life with the Ten of Swords in reverse, because somebody could know that somebody is allergic to mushrooms. They're trying to kill somebody so that you could sit next to them on the throne. But this shit is a little bit insane because neither one of these people can be trusted or something like this. Neither one of these people could be trusted or something. Oh my God, this is a dirty game. I guess that this is the way these people think. I feel like somebody think like you could never be around us, but they just don't know. It's just the sons of God ain't doing nothing to nobody unless it's warranted. I mean, I'm just sorry. And we don't just run up on people and do stuff or scheme against people for no reason. This is also why they create fields or auric fields or something where they can be disrespectful to us and harm us where we don't know that it happened, so they can continuously get away with it and say, look, these children of God ain't nothing. You get what I'm saying? Look what we've been doing to this person. If I was a God, I'd be embarrassed. And it's really you gonna be at the end. Okay. So we got the sun there. Oh, we got the sun there. All right. And I'm telling you, the snake entered in. Judgment is here because this snake has been the snake has been attached to this couple since marriage. 30 years ago, 3 years ago, 300 years. I don't know. Okay. The snake came in it seemed like the snake came in with the man. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's the man's back. So the man replaced the woman with a snake. Yes, that's the woman. This is the judgment here. The man replaced the woman with a snake and let the woman use the empresses. Well, the empress could be the empress now. This woman could be the empress, and somebody replaced this woman with the snake. That's why we keep seeing the empress next to the snake or next to the water energy. All this water around this man, all this look like water instead of clouds here. There's something that the waters are doing. There's two separate portions of water here. Something is cut off. There's two lakes, two rivers, two oceans, two something when it comes to this energy here. Okay. But again, for almost 30 years, the snake been attached to. So again, oh, okay. I'm seeing that movie, Never Let Go. So remember, the mother was saying, okay, okay, don't do like this. I let it in. I let the evil in. It's the father here that let the snake in. So it would be the. That's why I'm saying it's not the bride here. I feel like this man at this lover's point or at this early point, I don't know, put this woman down. Like they both naked here. They covered up this woman, replaced this woman with a snake, could have even put this person in a relationship or after this relationship. The man got clothes on, the woman got clothes on, the snake is here. But it's almost like the woman from, I don't know, being put down early on by this man after the marriage, being put down, raising up this, still keeping his nakedness or something, and raising up this snake or walking away with the snake, or this could be the man and he made a man like him to sit with this woman, but it's really not him. So he can be with this snake and he could be with this could be like Jacob, you worm energy. I don't know. So he could be with this snake and this woman here. But I feel like still in this form, bruise thy head. So the head was this woman. And now the bruise the heel or the tail here. Because then this man was connected to this the woman at first, then the snake and the woman, and then the man, this man, like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They trying to say the snake is the Holy Spirit. I mean, this could be even another man, or this person has a phallic. So what they were doing, like higher up leaders or people in higher positions, they've been able to have a female with a penis and a female with a yoni. You can't have two because you're going to hate one and you're going to love the other. This is what this is. Somebody loved the one with the phallic more. Somebody is gay or something. I mean, it's just what it is. And they left this feminine out. We got Apollo 11 here. They could even put this woman under some type of satellite view. Okay. But whoever this is, they have less knowledge, or the knowledge is in reverse, or they're trying to confuse the language above the head of the empress here. This is the throne of God. This is the temple that, just like man is doing, like I said, they marry these little girls and then get a new life. Okay. Add on to the time in their life by adding on to these women or something, or all these wives. This could be how these people been doing this for a long time. But God still uses the empress's vassal as his home. So when somebody say you ain't about to turn my father's house into a this could be the mansion, or this is the home, or this is the giant or whatever here. The empress is the biggest person in the deck, even bigger than the emperor. Do you get what I'm saying? She's looked at as a giant, and the emperor is like just a man or something like this, or in the cleft of the rocks. That could be also something going on between your pineal gland or in your head, or this person wedged themselves in, like that movie. I think it's a show called like Severance, and then there's also a show called, there's that movie with Eddie Murphy when there was like a consciousness battle or something in this man's head. Or it's another show with those a little cartoon, whatever, with those people that was in that one person, like they was in that girl or something her whole life, and these are like mechanisms or something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever movie this is, it's a kids movie. Okay, I don't know. My era was like Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, and all that shit. The new stuff, Moana, was like the tipping scale. But the newer stuff, I really not too whatever with that. Okay. So whatever this is, they did not put this on display. Now there is an emperor that's in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody worked together. If this mommy Watson energy is the one that trafficked these children or took these children away, it's something about them not putting something on display here. All right, what somebody was doing with a King of Wands. Somebody could have been trying to cover up like people are hypocrite. They is saying this on this channel, and these are the women that was doing this. These are the women, like your mama wasn't telling the truth about who your dad. No, you bitches know who you They got their own file cabinet. You know who you swap these kids with. And that's why these is the dicks that you got in your mouth today, to control the narrative. Somebody just thought that they was real smart here. Okay. And that's why this emperor is probably dead, but something wasn't put on display. about what this snake did and what this man did. It don't have nothing to do with this woman. This woman that they bruised the head because they bruised her head a long time ago. That's why I said you can't even put nothing on the world card energy. You can't take me out the world card energy. The world card energy is still clean. It's almost like Jesus, the baby Jesus. It just depends on when it's the world card look just like Jesus in the manger with the ribbon around his body. It's ain't nothing but the same thing. It didn't mean that God knew that they was going to try to prolong somebody's childhood. You might be 50 or 60 and still in a being looked at as a child to society to keep you from rising to the occasion. This is all these people know how to do is to stop this particular type of uh, ascension or birth or growth or something like this here. All right, so somebody didn't put something on display. All these situations that this man or somebody had, or this snake, this water snake had with this emperor in reverse, and also a king of wands. Okay, look at this. And this king of wands was also piercing the sun. The sun was on this emperor's mind when this person died. This could be jealousy here of this snake. Somebody is a serial killer. Like, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. Somebody is. Somebody don't like how your artistry or something like this. Like I said, somebody is, it's a double, somebody got a, I don't even know if it's a split. Somebody got two whole different tongues. Somebody got two whole, I don't even know how this person, that's why I said this is an upset, this is a sick upset. This somebody need to be locked up because their whole being is about doing something to this empress or having and holding this empress or something like this. I don't, this could be somebody that'll say a woman is a black widow, but this is the thing that been killing all the men that come around this woman. It's something like this. It's something like this. And then whatever, like I told you, if they found gifts about me that I was demonstrating while these people were watching me, I didn't invite them to do so. They just did. They could have compartmentalized the writing skills, put it with somebody else, compartmentalize, my crafts. It doesn't mean that I can't gather myself together. Or if I want to write something right now, I maybe can't write it. It might be a little, like cobwebs or something like this. This is also why they kept the empress away from a real this ain't even got nothing to do with love. This is somebody that is like the empress. They kept the empress for so long, to people thriving. Okay, the whole body, like your whole existence thriving or off of each other equally. Some type of equilibrium here was not, it was not met, and this is what their whole charge was, to keep this person away. Now this could be whoever this is that is not being killed with the Ten of Swords. Okay, this could be whoever this is. Okay, Morocco. What about Morocco? The first white slaves came from Morocco to South America. They was doing a slave trade. Or like I said, these could be people of purity, or these could be Caucasian people or something with these harems here. We did a video on that. But it wasn't, it's still like, even if he was like house slaves, I don't know, it was still like brother against brother. What is this? The distant horizon. Yeah, I'm telling you, if this is this E or this sister or this so-called sister, they're the ones that got this to this child that's sick. Something like this. They could have just did this. Got this person to the well to drink from the well. And then we got the empress in reverse. They could have killed the empress or tried to kill the empress, or this is not the empress, whoever this is that's trying to say, that they're going to sit on a throne, or they're talking about thrones. There is no thrones. Snakes and dead badgers, or this person is dead, maybe. They can't, they could have also spliced this person with like monkey DNA or something, brought this person back from the dead, like they did with that one. Yeah. Somebody could be taking a higher road here. This is not the most high. Whoever this badger energy, they're not the empress, they're not the most high. It's somebody that they try to bury or keep at the bottom, because this means curse when the cross is in reverse, or does it? Maybe that's something that they told people because in the future we will see this image here, and that's what you would think is that this person is cursed here. But I feel like somebody's doing something to this person because the rainbow energy is in reverse. Somebody is heterosexual or something here. I'm telling you. Yeah, we got the sun behind the person with gain here. There's no other fish in the sea. The sun is on that ass, shining on this person's butt. Okay. But also the sun is in front of this person too. It's always be the sun. Like somebody's like, oh yeah, I left the sun behind me. Or I got the sun behind me, but it's also here in the front here too. I don't know what somebody's trying to say. I don't know if this is, I don't know. This person could have took this child. These are the people that could have took this child and then blamed it on this person or cursed me. Like this could be the male that they had with them. This male passed away, but it's, or this male and these people took this child. Okay. But they blamed something on me. They could have said, like, doctored up a report. The child bumped the head, went home just fine. The parent has said to give the kid Tylenol, something like this. Somebody could have said that the child died at that visit, and then somebody come take the child. It's some weird shit like this. I don't know what these people been doing. Something like this. Or the mother of this child is dead. Like somebody could be separating the Empress into portions, and this, they was using this person for writing in the underworld or China, or somebody was using this person in a sweatshop to write. And once all the stuff was gone, or that's what somebody's trying to say now with you or me now, they're going to just disperse of this person here. They could also say that you don't have this skill, but they gave it to a child. They gave whatever your words. Somebody saying, oh, I did it without words. No, you took the words of this mother after killing this person and gave it to a child or something like this. And the child could actually be cursed because of what you did. The child is cursed now because of what these people did. Okay. And we just don't need to listen to these people no more. You know, and back in the day in the church, back in the day, in the biblical days, these people's tongue would be cut out already. So they cannot continue to go and tell these lies and things like this and put out their energy, or they brain dead or something. They can't, they just dead. So they just can't keep doing this silliness. It's silly. Somebody's already dead. These are people that need to worry about their own stuff. Okay? These is people, dead people trying to have workings in with the living or something like this. It's enough is enough. It's enough is enough. Because they told somebody believed a dark energy told them, if you die, you're going to be getting into the kingdom or something like this. These people believe somebody. And they made sure you was not around to say otherwise. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm looking for my little light thing. Somebody used it for something and they never brought it back. And I'm just getting so irritated. I done went and looked all around the world. All around the world. All around the house. And I can't find it. There's just really not enough light for me to see what I need to see here. Like, these people need to give it up already. I don't know what's going on. They gave access to this sister, and this sister is probably not even of this bloodline. This is what they're trying to hide. But it's like they're a part of the lineage or the story, yeah. But why is somebody doing this? This could be a this could be, and that's why I said this has nothing, because I'm hearing I look to you. This has nothing to do with who likes who. This is what these people have been. They've been treating spirituality, fake spirituality or something, as if this is some popularity contest in high school. And we can't get no more further than this if this is what somebody is doing. So even if I was a forever young, the reason why God would have set me apart from doing what these people were doing is because there was a bigger cause for me. And now the childish people could say, oh, I know what to do. You know, a child know how to do something now. Let me tell you what I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you what the craziest thing I did was sneak a boy in the house or something like this. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could say something all they want. When that neighbor told about us sneaking a boy, he just jumped over the fence instead. Bitch, you ain't even gonna see him come to the front door. You know what I'm saying? He just jumped. I said, just jump over the back fence. The motherfucker said, okay. It was just because she was like, oh, he come there like right after my dad leave, he come. And then we talk and everything like this. Me and the girls, we getting dressed and, doing our hair and stuff. And he's sitting down on the couch. It was just to be close. We wanted to be close to each other. Okay. And as soon as possible. Because once we get to school, we're not even going to be able to see each other. We're not going to be able to see each other. So I'm just telling you that a kid now, if I'm here, I've been separated from these people. Do you understand? This could also be these Fitzgeralds that's in reverse that been cleaving onto this family line. This could be these Fitzgeralds that been trying to take over the family line for 6 generations or something like this. And now they're trying to say, oh, well, this was ours or something, but I doubt it. Fit, Z, G, E, R, D. So this is people that have something to do with like AI zombies or GE, so genetically modified, or cyber, not cyber, but cyborg or mechanics or robotics. We got the devil in reverse. To rule my world. I don't know why this look like a spect energy though. Your extra time and your kiss. That's what I'm saying. It's something about time. Somebody named time or the time oracle, and then the kiss. This could also be somebody, I need your extra time. So they got that, because this could also be one of their breeds. And then your kiss, the son behind me kissing my ass. Somebody was doing something, y'all. But it's almost like when you kiss this person's ass or something, now they don't want nobody else but you kissing their ass or something. Girl, listen. I cannot. I ain't gonna be able to do this. I ain't gonna be able to do this with y'all today. I'm sorry that my channel is very lighthearted or something like this, but we could go there too. Listen, somebody is off the chain. Somebody is off the chain. So it's like, who's got the addiction? Is it the son or is it this person? Like, what is going on, y'all? And why does the sun look like it's split in half? I told you they split somebody in half to overpower somebody here. Somebody took the sexual or all your sensation or your sexual, not really. You know what I'm saying? But this could be at a point when it's like limited here. Okay? It's limited amounts of good shit around here. You elevate and then motherfuckers look different. They look funny. They might think that about you. But it's just like, to be honest with you, I mean, I go to the store, I go around, drive around, and see, that's why I know these people think they slick. Because I seen that motherfucker with them pretty ass blue eyes today. Better things ahead. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't been, you know what I'm saying? I've just been sitting around here. And even, because people going to look. That's why I told you, when they say something about looking, like a man is naturally prone to when, if he see a woman, her booty hanging out, skin tight, like she ain't even got no clothes on, she got a big ass booty, her boobs hanging, a man is going to look. He might even get hard if a bad bitch like this walk past him at the grocery store. You know, this is just a man that go to work every day and come home. And you know, and probably look at people online or something. But as somebody that looked like they just walked off of like a Jay-Z big pimping video shoot with some big ass ridiculous booty that you didn't see no people in this town with, a man is going to be like, what? They're going to probably have a reaction. So listen, y'all. But then you got to be thinking logical. Because, you know, the devil came in like a messenger of light. This could be somebody that the sex is dead at home with the wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that Lucifer or something was like the most beautiful angel or something until they went against God. So, you know, and then come back like a messenger of light or something like this. Oh my goodness, y'all. I can't take these videos today. Okay, somebody could got stupid. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, like, I am a sensual person. Okay. And things have been going on in my home. You know, and maybe this is make it easier for me, but like, to be honest with you, in the past 10 years or something, I haven't seen anybody, you know, in person or real life that would even be able to pique my interest on this level. Now, back in the day, maybe, you know, listen, back in, I don't know who called me from Texas, y'all. Anyway, you get what I'm saying? But I know what y'all doing with some type of manipulation here. You like, oh yeah, all the cameras is gone. Don't worry. Somebody is waiting. Like, when is this person gonna get some? Like, really some. And so I'm sitting there at Burkett. Y'all remember when I was just doing that video? It was this older gentleman with like salt and pepper hair or whatever. And he drove past or whatever. Like, I'm like, what? You know, I ain't nothing up. I'm just saying. I was just like, oh, that's a nice looking older man or whatever. Okay. Somebody trying to do something here. They trying to do some test. Okay. It's like Jurassic Park around this motherfucker. I'm not doing it with y'all. Okay. Also, there was a man in front of me at the store when I went to get my bag of ice from Chick-fil-A. And it says something about like ton organ on the back of his pants, like in the butt crack area. Like, I wasn't looking at his butt crack, but because he really didn't have a butt that much. But I was the back of his pants. I couldn't help seeing the words because it was like it was getting fed through his rectum. Like, I don't know. I be seeing stuff sometimes, y'all, and my mind just be going. And I'm like, why is that? And I was hoping, I wish I could see what the rest of the words said. I just see it was like, it could have been like mountain organ. I don't know. It could have been something ton organ. But I was like, the part that said the rest of the word was in the seam, you know, so I couldn't see what else. It just said ton organ. Okay. So I don't know what that got to do with something here. A ton of ass. Okay. Somebody could be an organ. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this has something to do with like luring men for their organs, or that's why I said, I hear somebody saying, I give men for your something, but I need men in my team. But I was like, some of these men is trifling. You can't even save them. It seemed like girls and women need some kind of saving right now. You know, but these people that went against God or hated on the Empress or something like this, it's so tricky right now. It's just like, all I can think is the righteous to stand with, or to accumulate or to save. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it's something like this here. Because it's almost like I was just hearing, if you raise up something or someone, they're just about to come stab you right in the back. But there's somebody in that Ten of Swords that was very intense. Because like, don't touch it. But you could be saving somebody that, you know, I don't know. You could be saving somebody that, I don't know. Hell. I don't know. This could be a dragon. Okay. The mother of a dragon. I don't know what this dragon been doing. I don't know if this is like a Dracarys that bit the mom one day when he was eating. Somebody could have been getting some ass from somebody and you keep talking about this person and the person snipped at you. And you can't, you know, you can't have that. Okay? Now the person might have got sad because they found out this person was hiding a same-sex relationship with somebody. They could have said you was gay or I was gay. But the whole time this woman that this person was snipping at you for, this person is hiding her sexual something. This person only was with women. Somebody was purely gay before they met a certain man. And they were hiding some relationships with women. Maybe even with this person's woman. Okay? I'm telling you, because somebody came back in a new attitude. Okay? Somebody came back with a new attitude because I don't have to want to be with these men or want them to spend money on me to give a fuck about them. It's the harshest thing. It's the thing that whips me across the back. It's the thing that God did. You know what I'm saying? It could be that my energy could be very productive to these people and they treat me like shit and they treat other women that don't give a fuck about them like princesses and queens. But it's something about the way God is doing this or using me. I'm not questioning like that. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I don't try to push shit no way. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know why. But I know I love you. Yeah, there's something here. There could be a connection hadn't been made in like, I don't know. Like somebody been sniffing in the grasses for too long and didn't never come back home or something like this. All right. In color. So I don't know. Somebody don't want somebody to leave it all behind. Better things is coming. I don't know. Okay? Jeez Louise. I wonder if they trying to say somebody is colorblind? Because if I look at, I don't know what colorblind actually is all the way, what it look like. But this person seem like they in color. But this person look kind of gray or dull or something here. And I don't know if the color is coming back in because this, for these people, it could mean cursed. But for somebody else, it can mean not cursed. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's trying to reincarnate someone. I don't know. But I feel like even if a child or something, it's like they can't take this from somebody. It's made directly for somebody. It's like these people deny. I pick it up like, if you deny me in front of man, then I'm going to deny you to my Father. Now, somebody could have denied that you had something because they knew what these people had plans. But, oh, well, it's like Jesus saying, don't cry when you see me die or something like this. It's like these people more scared to lose you than you. And they want to put this fear on you. Like you scared to die or something. Somebody is not in denial anymore. Like you talking this shit. You bitch, you must want to die. I've been trying to save your life this whole time. And now if you want to just keep on saying this, I know what they're about to do. So somebody is more afraid of losing somebody. What is this? Who is these people? Somebody is really afraid of something here. Yeah, so somebody might be like, okay, we're going to just let it happen. I'm going to let these beings get on you or something like this. Now, this could be this energy here with this love energy or whoever this is, or this love and karmic, or whoever these people is, man. With the number 9, this ain't the number 9. This not the most high, but this person is pissed off. This could also be LGBTQ in them. This person could be interested in somebody. your energy. So they're trying to put in a child, bring this child back, end your life or end something. I don't know what this is, but it's almost like this person is going to send these people at somebody. And whoever this man is, they can't hold them back no more. All right? This could be a Christ energy here. The person that's not dead, and somebody is mad about this. So this person could be sending in, yeah, this is this African Queen of Wands. They want this to be some type of, I don't know. They want this to be some kind of something here. So somebody could be sending in these AI energies, but there could be a kill switch here. It's not going to happen because if ever these people raise up against something, then there's a tower here or there's a command to take them out. So this person want to be command, but I feel like this person can't be command. This child can't steal this, or these rabbits, or these these New York people, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. They cannot steal this from this child. They could even be putting in a child's toy or stuffed animal, or somebody that watches over a child at night. I don't know. It's something where they hiding something here. Okay. Luck of the Irish is in reverse. Something is being shown about some type of money, something here. And then we got the Six of Cups here. In reverse. Somebody is this young boy giving a offering to a young girl. Something is not happening. The young boy don't want to give an offering to the young girl. Maybe the young boy want to give an offering to somebody younger than her. This person could have tried to do something to the mother. They don't want to give the offering for the little girl. Maybe they love this little girl too much, or maybe it's too hard. And then they're going to try to mess around with this child here. But this is like a child. This is a child, a young man, like high school, that could be carrying an older man's body or soul. This person, they did something to the mother, just humiliate the mother. This could be a rape, a young child raping or doing something to a woman. Like I said, there's something about somebody is not connected here. Okay? So, somebody is not, maybe they thought they captured the child of Wisconsin to use this child, but the child was already swapped out a long time ago. But then they went and found the child that's made of, because my youngest daughter and my D baby was the ones that was allegedly born in Wisconsin. But still, this is still not the, I feel like this is still not the child, or they confiscated this child a long time ago, knowing also that the light skin of the child. We talked about a little bit when you go into the southeastern region in Wisconsin, there's a lot of people that have interracial children. So there's a favoritism about interracial children. All right. But I'm hearing something is better in color. So this is, there's a trick here. Just put it like that. So the person is rejecting the mother. They don't want to give the offer to the daughter. They're waiting until with this autumn energy or this hope energy, they're waiting for this child here. All right. Somebody has been giving money or something in the reverse. The Irish energy here. Okay. They could be reincarnating a feminine energy in here. But we got the dragon here. It's almost like this shit is about to get shut down. All right. I'm telling you. Because this love energy, this love and karmic, this is the person running through these women here. This is the truth. Okay. Who is this? A Five of Cups. Okay. They can't kick out this woman. They can't kick me out or whatever. This is the truth. So if somebody's trying to go around something, the Hermit is shedding the light on what they going around, okay, trying to do. And that these people is about to be ending up right in jail, or they trying to get you or me put in jail for something here. All right, we got the Wise Owl and the girl here in the reverse here. Night energy. This could be this sneak at night energy, okay? Jaguar, right? Energy. Something like this. All this is because these people are trying to do something to the Empress that they shouldn't be trying to do. So don't get mad at the Empress. Because the Empress don't even pay attention. She don't even see the shit the same as the rest of the people in the world. So don't get mad at the Empress. Okay? That was Hierophant energy first here. Okay? There could be a priest or something coming to do some type of heavy spell or something to get rid of this snake. Because somebody, but there's, I'm telling you, this Hierophant energy is in the upright. Somebody could have already got something extinguished from themselves. But there is definitely a man here that was having these interracial, these affairs with somebody here. All right. And also we have this big fish energy. This could be also somebody that's going to be able to do some type of exorcism. If somebody trying to put something inside of you or something like this, somebody could be like, you could wake up one day and it's like, oh, somebody like you 4 months pregnant. Somebody trying to put a big fish from somebody else in somebody else and have you birth this and say, oh, it's too late. It's already a heartbeat. And that's just not going to work. Okay. Something like this, man. Yeah. Somebody had to look at some information like, no, that's not going to work, partner. This is private property or something like this, or this is beyond even what we talking about with the government. We talking about this is royal or a higher up energy, some celestial energy. It just is not about to happen. Something is foreign, no matter what, because the person, okay, hasn't even connected to the Empress that she would even be able to connect with. So anything come in contact with this Empress womb is foreign. The Empress is in charge of this. There's not going to be any more emperors. There's not going to be any more. If the Empress got to come in her energy like this, it ain't no such thing as no motherfucking kings. This means Christ is here, Shiloh is here, and all y'all going to have to file down. It's just whatever this is. Okay, you can become a foot soldier or something like this, or y'all going to have to go. It's just the bottom line. Okay, we got 9 of Cups here with the treasure. Okay, something like this. Somebody might be mad too, but they might have to see you embracing somebody, or they're going to have to see you getting some shit. I don't know what this is. Okay, but somebody is mad. This could be something here. Somebody could be already jealous of something they seen in the cyber or the sleep realm or something like this. I'm even seeing how her belly is kind of big. Okay. All right. And then we have whatever this is. Here comes this man with these 10 wands trying to put some 10 people, around. Somebody got assaulted and they trying to act like, oh, you couldn't even wait. I was only going. You don't even see this person. And they talking about I was only gone for a week or something. And you already went out there and fucked somebody and got pregnant. And this is not true. You men are putting your wives, you sicking these men or these dogs, all the dogs, on a feminine energy here. Period. Period. Somebody got all these dicks on his back. Okay, this could even be his men that he bringing in to try to penetrate this woman. Somebody is so jealous what they seen here in this something. They try to ruin it. They got little ones. You got really big ones. Some is turned and bent to the side. Somebody got a whole package deal right here. Okay. I don't know what this is. All right. Or I don't know if this is somebody like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and please you or something like this. And he know that once he leaves, that these people, this motherfucker knew. Once he leave, it's these 10 that's lined up or something. And the Hermit want us to know too. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. Whoever this person is, get him out. Get him out. Tired of you motherfuckers doing this shit over and over again. Over and over again. Get him out. Like, this is what I'm saying. You trying to make the woman where the coochie don't even feel valuable to her no more. Can I get a new one? But some of you, God done made it some kind of way where you can't. It's too essential. And somebody want to make it not essential, non-essential. They want to do this. They want to do that. It's like, golly. Like, stop that mess now. Get a magician. I don't know what this person is doing. I don't know what this person is doing, y'all. Jeez. We just can't. Now, mind you, the Empress got to get hers too. Everything, every offering, every test or something, the Empress ain't even plugged in. The Holy Spirit, World card, these people is taking full advantage. These is men that don't know how to, I don't know what they don't know how to do, man. They just so used to taking everything or something like this. They don't know how to be a gentleman. Like I said, these are women that allow men to run over. That's why they didn't pick me. Okay? They know that they probably did something wrong with the way that they allowed me to be treated, even if it was fake, in this relationship or this marriage. They're mad at themselves for making me feel like I had some kind of power in the household. Just a little bit. Even though the things that was going on that I could not see or that people were doing to me, it could have made me look weak to them. But do you see what I'm saying about that? Okay. It's also trying to let other men, and this is like, damn, all our wives was on this type of time or whatever. Why did you do that to the Empress? Like somebody's trying to show like, oh, what I got from that person, that's all you're gonna get. Nobody else been able to get nothing from this person or something like this. I'm telling you, whoever this is. Somebody want to make it look like damaged goods, and somebody got the whole something still left in them. Like this is what's going on, y'all. Let's see who is this magician. That's you. Because you ain't been showing up in my social media feed. That's you. Somebody that decided to build something with somebody else. Girl, I told you these people got a retina scan on somebody. This person could get jealous when they see you looking at other people. Who the hell is... Hold on.